Hello, we are Teddy, an automatic recommendation of Pythonic idiom usage for pull-based software projects. This is in collaboration with Mahidol University and NARA's Institute of Science and Technology. So, the motivation behind Teddy, we've divided into three major parts, which are firstly, many new programmers or even experienced programmers that are transitioning into Python, they're not aware that there's an idiomatic way to write Python. The second is that usually when we're doing code reviews, in a small scale project, it's fine, it's not that long, but when the scale becomes larger, it takes a lot of time and it's going to be tedious eventually. And thirdly is that when you're not writing idiomatically, either the program becomes inefficient or it's actually difficult to read when other developers come in and look at your source code. So Teddy is divided into three main concepts. The first is the Py and NPy database, which holds all of the Pythonic idioms and non-Pythonic idioms. The second is the Py and NPy matching based on a clone search using Siamese. And the third is the visualization, which will be divided into two parts, which is a PR comment and a visualization. Starting off with Teddy's prevention mode, which will run on a pull request, you'll see on the right-hand side the system architecture of the prevention mode, which would run every time there is a pull request on the GitHub repository. It would then send all these necessary information back to us, and we'll be going through all of the Pythonic idioms and non-Pythonic idioms using Siamese to help with the code clone detection. And it will send out the following result as you see within the example shown right now. And in Teddy's detection mode, we'll have two slides for this because the example is kind of large. It runs similarly to the prevention mode, except it goes through the history of the whole repository, starting from commit number 0 to commit current, and it'll plot everything down to a Python bokeh dotted graph. So as you can see in this visualization example of the detection mode, you'll see on the left side, we'll show the file name of each file within the repository. On the bottom will be from commit 0 to commit 4000. And in the graph itself, this is actually not zoomed in, but zoomed in you'll see different symbols and it'll show the type of non-Pythonic idioms or Pythonic idioms that are used, which are already separated by green and red, being Pythonic idioms or not. But there might be a triangle that means this is the use of if case. There might be a circle that means it's for loops. And there are quite a number of symbols in there. We did a performance evaluation on our tool. On the left-hand side, you'll see the ground truth dataset, which we used, containing three important file groups, are the normal file groups without any Pythonic or non-Pythonic code. The Py file groups contains snippets of Pythonic idioms, and NPy groups containing non-Pythonic idiom snippets. And on the right side, you'll see the configurations we've used. Highlighted on the bottom, that's the best configuration using an n-gram token ratio. We'll see that it has a very high mean reciprocal rank and mean average precision. So in conclusion, Teddy promotes to actually give the developers a good recommendation on how to actually use the Pythonic idioms, both as a comment in a GitHub repository or an overview of their whole history of their project. It's also been proven to have a very high accuracy with the precision and recall shown in the performance evaluation, and we've tested it on Flask's GitHub repository. You can also see our tool demonstration within the following YouTube link. Thank you very much.